Hola guys, how are y'all? It is Saturday. Um and I came home to a lovely surprise today, and it put something in my heart that I should have done a long time ago. So this video is going to be a big thank you to all of you guys because y'all are so awesome, and I want to break down why y'all are. Since I've been doing YouTube, I have had the awesome pleasure of actually meeting some of you guys in person. Either because you're local or you were passing through Texas going somewhere else, or you all live in Texas and happened to be going somewhere in Texas and stopped by. But I have had the enormous joy of getting to meet a lot of you guys in person. And you guys hear me say all the time that I love the chat part of the videos, and I try my best to answer comments and respond to comments, and I really do. But through the years, I've gotten close to some of you guys, and it's strange to some who don't know or get the whole YouTube thing. It's strange to them that you can feel close or honestly feel like you have a friendship with people that you've never met. But I feel that way about so many of you guys. I appreciate anybody that watches, and I appreciate any comments anybody makes, and you know, I like when we're able to have the back and forth. I think it's awesome. But like I said, throughout the years, a lot of you people come on all the time. I recognize your names. I recognize your little faces on the comments. Sorry, Kitty is very upset that he cannot go outside. But anywho, I've gotten really close to a lot of you guys. And like I said, I should have made this video a long time ago because some of you guys have been my cyber sisters for a really, really long time. And I came home today, and one of my cyber sisters had prepared me that I was going to be receiving a package. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet. It's very sweet. And I came home and I got it and I opened it, and it just put to mind everybody else that has sent me nice things, little cards, letters. And I'm like, girl, you need, and I always thank people via Facebook or YouTube, but I've never addressed how awesome y'all are. So that's what I'm going to do today. Okay. So I want to share what I got in this package because it kind of set the ball rolling, like I said, on what I should have done a long, long time ago. So I come home, and my cyber sister Sylvia had already told me to be expecting a package. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet, but this package was full of really awesome things. And what I think is so incredible about you guys that have sent me cards or letters or little trinkets or little things is, and it's amazing to me that you guys have gotten to know me on video, and like y'all actually listen and pay attention, and y'all have gotten to know me because the things that you guys send me are very personal and like really, really sweet. So let me get into what Sylvia sent me. And it was just this box. It was full of candy for one. She topped it off with candy, but there's just so many cute little random things in here, and all very personal because, like I said, she's gotten to know me like a lot of you guys have. So there's a little kitty cat ornament. Looks like Ozzy. Okay. This adorable, I think it's a candle holder because of the frosted glass. That's what I'm going to use it as. Or I could drink something out of it. But it's so pretty. It's Snoopy. And, oh my gosh, I just totally drew a blank. His little friend, his little yellow friend. I think that is gorgeous. A package of these colorful pins. I don't know if she remembered that I liked them, or if it was like, oh, let's give her some colorful pins too. But I really like those. socks. Y'all know I am all about a sock, and these are purple little fuzzies. She knows I love a silly sock because she sent me happy llama days. Happy llama days. Little Christmas llama socks. This beautiful, oh, I dropped something. This beautiful little butterfly mask, because I love me a butterfly. Get away, fuzzball. These really cute puzzle piece earrings, and when I saw them, I immediately associated them with little dude and his autism, so I thought those were really neat. This love applique sticker. There's the little puzzle piece. I'm assuming because I love somebody with autism, and it's purple. Awesome. This pretty little angel. Now the little angel came broken. Her little wing was broken, and as soon as I opened the box and realized the little wing was broken, I glued it back. And it's so telling, like the little angel with a broken wing, but she still can fly. You know, it's just like personal to me, like, because you could feel broken sometimes, but as long as you can fly, get back up and fly, that's a good thing. And I know that's what she was trying to get across to me, like, feel better, because she, like you guys, have been watching me struggling with the loss of my friend and everything. So the next 3 things that I'm going to show you touched me so much. And I'm trying not to get all weepy, because when I opened these, I was really, really touched that somebody would take the time to do this. And she makes these. If I'm following her correctly on Facebook, she's creative and she's making this stuff. And the fact that she took time to find scripture to help me during all this was beautiful. So it's this twinkly, sparkly vase. It says faith here. And it reads, "Blessed are those that mourn, for they shall be comforted." Matthew 5:4. This really, really touched me. Just the fact that she would take that time to try and help. And it did. Absolutely beautiful. I was so touched. And then, if that wasn't enough, find this gorgeous thing. It does not make things easier. It makes them possible. Again, faith. Look at this. So stinking pretty. I'm just like, wow, you got some talent, girly. And then this one is lovely. It's this angel holding a little heart in the center. These pretty little white candles, and she put this little applique on it. I was really, really touched. And that's what moved me. Like, I was like, I've never met her in person. We've had a friendship online for a while. She's a busy new mom, and she connected with me, and she felt close enough to me to do this for me. She wanted to make me happy. She wanted to offer me some comfort, and it was amazing. Oh, and then this was at the very top of the box, and I about I was gonna say pooped. But I was so surprised. Y'all know I love me some Tom Hardy. This is one of his TV specials in the BBC that I have never been able to find for sale in this region for our Blu-rays or DVDs for this region. And this show I've watched on Hulu, but I have to watch it with the ads, which is fine because it's a really, really good show. And she stinking found it and put it in the box because she did not recall my having this on one of my hauls, one of my Tom Hardy hauls. So, I mean, everything, girl, if you wanted to give me comfort, you done gave me comfort in all kinds of ways, for my eyeballs, for my heart, for my health, I mean, for my feet, just comfort. You were trying to offer me comfort, and you absolutely did. And I want to tell you, video to face, thank you again. Even though I've already thanked you on Facebook, still, I love everything you sent. And I'm so grateful that you care enough to do that. And and Sylvia's not the only one. I have another friend, and I don't know if I should say names. You know what? I'm gonna say names. My cyber sister Sharon. There are folks that I have met in person, like I said, through YouTube or Facebook. And Sharon is so near and dear to my heart. I would love to meet her one day. I really, really would. Physical, in person, take you 1,000,001 stuffies. And I would just love to sit and just shoot the breeze with her. She comes off as this generous, big-hearted energy. And I just would really love to meet my Sharon. Now, Sharon's another one who throughout the years has randomly sent me music CDs, cards, just random little cards. She's the one who sent me the Selena magazine, to give me some relaxing, to ease my anxiety. I got this from her. And then I got this People magazine because I am a super geek about Cobra Kai, and I'm a super geek about Karate Kid. So she sees this People magazine, and I know it's because Ralph Macchio was on it, that she sends it to me. And it's little things like this throughout the years that she's done. She's done such really sweet things like that. And I'm amazed. Oh, baby.
Kitty cat.
Oh, I'm amazed by people who just have that generous way about them. I'm amazed. And I really, really appreciate it. Hi, you want to say hi, long hairs?
Hi.
Get pelos. Get pelos.
Damn it.
No.
I look cool.
But, Sharon, I hope I'm not putting all your business out there, but I have wanted to say thank you to you in this way for a really, really long time. So here I go. Thank you for all your little surprises, all your little sweet messages and cards and everything. I keep them. They're on my board in the living room. Every card I get, every little whatever I get from anybody, they are on my board. And yes, Miss Sharon, maybe one day we will meet. And it's not just Sharon and it's not just Sylvia. I have a friend who I thankfully met in person. She lives in Texas, but she was going, I believe, to Oklahoma at the time. Miss Julie, if you are watching, I would love to see you again. That's another one, another lady that I was blessed to have met, and just very, very sweet. There is, and I'm going to put names out there. I'm not going to put out last names, okay? But I'm going to put names out there because, like I said, I should have done this a long time ago. There is a lady named Ashley who used to send me beautiful handmade cards, and I have those on my board. And I hope I don't forget anybody. Rosa, Miss Rosa. Let me tell you a story, Miss Rosa, okay? Rosa has been a generous energy, just a generous person for many, many years with me and little dude. She sent him this amazing little electronic dinosaur for Christmas a few years ago, and he loved it. He held on to it forever and ever and ever. We have since given it to a smaller child in the family, and now he's enjoying it. But let me tell you guys a story about Rosa. While everything I get is amazing and always a surprise, and I'm so appreciative of it, this particular blessing not just touched me, it touched my mom. So a couple years ago, around the time of the State Fair, Texas, Rosa took it upon herself to send me a monetary blessing. She sent $100 and $10 for little dude. It was the cutest thing, the most shocking, surprising thing. And I love everything anybody gets me. But that was like, whoa, I felt like I couldn't take it. But she insisted, and it was just from her heart. It was just a monetary blessing she wanted to send, and she sent it. And let me tell you, I have been wanting to tell you, and I know I've never told you. I thanked you for it, but I didn't tell you what that money went towards. Now, it was around the time for Texas State Fair, and we were debating whether we were going to go or not. We got the tickets. We could get the tickets at a good discount through our jobs. But if you go to the Texas State Fair, you're going to spend some money, okay? You're going to spend $200 to $300 easy if you're there all day. And that's just food and rides and that type of thing. And my mother loves going to the State Fair. There's not been a year that my mother has not gone to the State Fair, Texas, since I can remember. Well, that year, her knees were bothering her really, really bad. Her arthritis was setting in really, really bad. And she kept, with her flair for the drama, kept saying, I need to go to the State Fair because it might be my last year because these legs are getting worse and these legs are getting worse. And we were debating whether we should go or not because, you know, Christmas is around the corner and that's a lot of money. We're going to spend a lot of money and the crowds and blah, 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 blah. And we were on the brink of deciding we were going to go. Well, when that blessing came through, I'm like, we're going to go to the State Fair, Texas. And we went, and my mom had a blast, an absolute blast. We had a lot of fun, and that money went towards that, just being able to just splurge a little at the fair. And I never told you, Rosa, but that blessing helped bless my mom as well, because the very next year she broke her hip. and has not been able to go to the fair since. This past year with the virus, there was no fair. So my mom was right. That year that she went to the state fair was the last year that she was able to go. Even if the fair were to open up this year, she's so delicate with her bones and everything, and she refuses to be pushed around in a wheelchair. She refuses. So that year was indeed her last year to go to the state fair, and it was an awesome trip to the state fair, and your blessing had a lot to do with that. And I have been meaning to make this video for Sharon, for Rosa, for Julie, for now Sylvia, for, oh my goodness, for Ashley, for those of you guys who have sent not just things here to the house, but for those of you guys who have lifted me up when I'm really low on the comments and stuff. I appreciate those types of gifts as much as I do the things that come through the mail. I mean, the fact that you guys feel close enough to me to care about me and my kids and my family, it's amazing. It's amazing the energy and the love that people can have for each other without ever having met each other. And I apologize to you guys because I am the queen of, I meant to send that. I should send this. Let me tell you guys when I tell y'all. Rosa, Sharon, Julie, there's a young lady named Temperance. There's a few other people that I find things I want for. And I buy these things. And you all may have heard me say this many times in the past if you've been with me a while. I kid y'all not. If that closet wasn't such a disaster with all the blankets on top, I could show you 4 separate boxes that I have ready for some of you guys that I've mentioned that I've been adding things to forever. When I tell you forever, oh, this would be so cute for this person. Oh, this would be so cute for this person. There are 4 boxes in there and I keep adding little things. And I'm terrible because I never mailed them out. Some of you guys I think have moved since, but I apologize for not reciprocating the way you guys do. It's in my heart to do it. It's just not in my head to do it, but it's in my heart. And it's just, I just wanted to come on here and say thank you guys. Thank you guys for just being so stinking sweet, for being so supportive, for being, y'all are friggin' awesome. And I never thought I would bond with people that I've never met. Never thought I would, but I have. And I worry about y'all. When I know the weather's bad in y'all's area, I worry about y'all with this whole virus thing. I worry about people that I've never met in person, but that I care about. And I think that's kind of a pretty awesome thing. It really, really is. Especially now with everything that's happened with my friend and all. When you care about somebody, when you genuinely worry about somebody, care about somebody, you need to put that out there. So I'm putting it out there. I'm putting it out there to all of you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my forgetful heart for everything that you guys do, for making me smile, making me laugh, giving me, the vapors, for just being such a positive part of my life, because I've had a very positive experience with YouTube. I haven't had any drama. I haven't had any hate. I've had nothing but really awesome ladies and some dudes that are just there for the fun of it, that are just there for the what you got now of it. And I appreciate you guys so much. So I know this video was a little random and a little different, but when I tell you guys I love y'all bunches, I really do. I really do. Isn't that funny? Like, in that, it's cool. It's cool. So I do love y'all bunches, and I appreciate all the little things that y'all think about sending me. I appreciate the fact that y'all even think about me. The fact that I'm in y'all's heads and in y'all's hearts is amazing to me. And I do love y'all bunches. And one day we will meet face to face. I hope. That would be super cool. But I have lots of other things to show you. It's been a busy weekend so far. We're going to take it real chill tomorrow. But I do have 2 videos I want to make either tonight or tomorrow. A thrifty haul and a Dollar Tree haul. But I was like, this is the first one that I need to put out. This is the important one. This is the one that I should have done a long time ago. So I hope you all are safe. I hope you all are not hurting. I hope you all are happy. I really, really do. So till my next go around, I love y'all bunches. I really do. Don't ever doubt it. Bye. Okay, I'm back because as I'm sitting here gonna get ready to edit, I realized I have left out one very important person that I have been very, very blessed to have met and to have made a part of my very, very teeny tiny circle, and that is my friend Tina. She has a channel here on YouTube. She's very, very busy, so I don't think she's uploaded anything recently. But she is a little powerhouse of a lady. You guys may have remembered me talking about Tina. I think she changed her channel name to Having Tea with Tina, or sorry, but that little lady I actually met on a Facebook group, the Dollar Tree Facebook group, and she's local. She lives like 10 minutes away from me, and we met physically for the first time at a Dollar Tree where we exchanged things that I had been looking for, things that she had been looking for. That's how our friendship started. And that little lady is officially in my small circle. I can name it was Melinda, Tina, Alicia, and Carmen. There's my four that I absolutely love to spend time with. If you were to tell me right now, get your girls together, she's one of my girls. She is another. I am blessed by meeting people with generous, generous spirits. She and her husband, I have to say her husband, they've come to my rescue when I was having car issues. They've come to my rescue when I was having plumbing issues. She knew when my son first went to boot camp. It was right after my son went to boot camp that it was my son's birthday, and I was just heartbroken. And she made pineapple upside down cupcakes because she knew I liked them, and brought them to me so I could pseudo celebrate my son's birthday. And stuff like that touches me so much, because if I sat and thought about what nice things I could do for people, I could come up with some things, but it seems like those of you people that I've been blessed to know just know how to do these things. It just like comes naturally to you all. And I could not make this video without saying thank you to Tina. Tina's just been a bright spot in my day, and I don't see her like I would love to see her because she's very, very busy. She's a mom, and she does so many things. She's just, I'm telling you, she's a little powerhouse. And but I had to come back on real quick, and not only for Tina as well, because I'm sitting here thinking, girl, you've been blessed since you've put your face on YouTube. I remember a couple years ago, I got a random box in the mail, and it had top of the line makeup in it. It had, oh gosh, what was in it? I can't even remember what was in it, but I think it was Urban Decay. I still have it. I used it a little bit. Y'all know I don't hardly wear makeup, but somebody sent this box, and I don't give my address out to a lot of people. I have to have got to know you for a while and like really connect with you. But the people that I had given my address to never claimed having been the ones who sent that makeup. Not only that, I've gotten Target gift cards in the mail. I received two $50 gift cards that nobody ever said they sent. But yeah, I had to add that on here before I spliced this video together. So once again, I love y'all bunches.